They're not easy.
And guess what? Then people come and pay. How we they EPA with me? They start our men and they get a right. Oswald has petition and sack. I was said to you know, it's on say we the mic.
It's not easy everywhere. You go to Sackle. You are running behind every day.
I wanna ask you one question. Now will you give the rescue? You not giving the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say I'm like you. You say you coming to rescue your people.
Now why you to us?
You even claims to even be the hero from your experience. So why you to us? So why the rest not stable? No job, no food to put on the table. No justice for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can go.
Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program. Liberia Port or GHT. Today is Wednesday, July the 2nd, 2025. We've got a great show coming up here. But first, the show is dedicated to our cover photo on here tonight. Jeanette Vengado, the wife of a friend and brother, Henry Doe, there in Boston, Massachusetts. Mrs. Doe celebrates her birthday and want to join her husband and family, Henry Doe, to wish her happy birthday and many happy returns. Alongside celebrating tonight, Asana, the Mano girl of Monrovia, my own cousin, Big Mom, Maybell Howe. She's from New Jersey, but visiting after Maryland County tonight. Robin Draper, happy birthday to you, Miss Draper. Kanazile, Pete Cook, man from all the counties. And my cousin, Emily Kogar of Philadelphia. A brother and friend, Buster Papa Units of Monrovia. Happy birthday to you, Buster. Seville Kid Jeffy is the oldest daughter of our two elderly folks here, Mr. and Mrs. Steve here of Maryland. Suleiman Sila, happy birthday to you. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page. I know we've been off the air for a couple of days since last Friday, but we are back. Some very great show for all of us here tonight. All new topics. You might have heard them from somewhere before, but hey, on GHT Talk, we dig deeper. We go deeper into the stories that made headlines in Liberia across the globe. Okay, so invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest.
I just want to ask you one question. Now will you give the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say I'm like you. You say you coming to rescue your people.
Now why you to us?
You even claims to even be the hero from your experience. So why you to us? So why the rest press not stable?
Why is the rest press not stable?
No justice for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can go. No opportunity for the youth. You say no helping for the breaking poverty on the youth.
Coming up tonight,
Tell me why the people put you for
right, Wednesday, the 2nd, July 2nd, Wednesday, July 2nd. Our monologue on here, the theme, Periscoping and digging deeper into the defense case. Periscoping and digging deeper into the defense case and possible big win. Why would the prosecutors reject The appearances of Liberian Water and Sewer Corporation Director Mo Ali, Senator Samuel Kogar, Representative James Kolleh, LMP Inspector General Gregory Coleman, NSA Director Prince C. Joseph, Justice Minister Oswald Tweh, and all. Why would they reject their appearances, take the witness stand, and get cross-examined by the defense? Let's dig deeper. Our hot topics tonight: secret grand jury question. Secret grand jury question. A grand jury in Monrovia allegedly indicted student Speaker Fonati Koffa. While the indictment says nothing about Speaker Koffa, pundits are wondering how and why did the indictment come after police have put charges. Was the indictment intended to re-arrest Koffa and others and send them to jail without bail? Let's dig deeper. Inhumane treatment. The Joseph Yuma Boakai administration denied such a post-mortem ethic. The humane privilege to witness and participate in his mother's funeral. Ethic, who is in jail at the South Beach prison, is accused of arson for the Capitol building fire. His mother passed away from broken heart for her son's alleged torture and imprisonment. He has not been proven guilty. Why was the Joseph Yuma Boakai government so inhumane to the young man? Let's dig deeper into that case. Also coming up tonight, coming to America, President Donald Trump has invited Joseph Yuma Boakai of Liberia and the presidents of Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Mauritania, and Senegal to Washington, D.C. as early as next week. What could be the reason for JMB invite, especially following the stern warning by the Trump administration, which led to Joseph Yuma Boakai to set up a task force? You remember that? 2 weeks ago or so. Could it be economic to include accepting the HPX deal or accepting deportees? Could it be to show Joseph Yuma Boakai the list of potential indictees for sanctions, or to further warn him of his flagrant disregard for the rule of law? What could it be? What could Joseph Boakai coming to America be? Let's dig deeper. What could it be? Henry Doe. Joseph Boakai coming to the United States of America. What could be the reason that Donald Trump invited him? Was that to twist his arm into following the rule of law? Bishop, William Hall, William Massacre, Sullivan Weeks, Saturdays nowhere we were, more place to stay. Kayo Tote, Chris Pajibo, Omigo, Edo, Peter Kiake, Lady Gamba, Yasa Sharini, Awa Tote, Henry Yango, Sabina Harris. Laura asking, what could be the cause? Susan Suarez, Beatrice Spear, Moses Palu from Philadelphia. Also, coming up, Justice Hanks. Chief Justice Sienna Yo is poised to retire as she turns 70 amidst Joseph Yuma Boakai Unity Party government flagrant disregard for the rule of law. Chief Justice Yo's departure will definitely create a void in the dispensation of justice in Liberia. Who will do this all, and what mandate will they operate under? Remain a question that begs the answer. Will there be fair and impartial rulings from this new Supreme Court or Justice Hanks? Update Joseph Yuma Boyka has nominated Associate Justice Yomi Kwekwebese as Chief Justice and threatened to withdraw the security details assigned to the Justice Glory, Justice Yana Yo. That's why the law requires that she stays on until the end of the term of court, which is at the end of August. This was a lone dissent in the Speaker Koffa's blog, Bill of Information. What did he promise Joseph Yuma Boyka to cause Boyka to nominate him to replace the Chief Justice? Pay to play or what? Is that what it is? Pay to play or what? We've got a great show for all of us here tonight. Again, invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest. Jeanette Vingado, happy birthday to you, our cover photo. Hope you're having a great time, or you had a very good time with your family, your darling husband, Henry Doe. Make sure we got you on the global stage. And congratulations to you and all those celebrating their birthdays and special milestones. Also, celebrating alongside with our cover photo on here tonight is, of course, Dr. Seville Kid Jeffy, the owner's daughter, and Mr. Stephen Kier says that's his princess, Miss Princess Stella. She is in Liberia yesterday. We appreciate you as always, young brother. Absolutely, you're welcome. There is no easy, Chief. We are following tonight. Wow, Michael. Many thanks for the birthday wishes we extended to our granddaughter, Princess Stella Kier. Oh, okay, that's the granddaughter. Okay, sorry. I thought that was Dr. Jeffy. But it's great. It's the same family line, right? Welcome, Pops. Good to see you as always. My Helena Brown, welcome, sir. My queen, happy birthday, beautiful, absolutely. And the lady Doma, happy blessed birthday. Welcome to you, Agnes Blewlu. Welcome there. That's a good evening, Mr. Gilmore. Welcome to you as well. Sophie Blamo, welcome there from Ohio. Got a great show for all of us here. So invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest, okay? You're not giving the people what they want. Yet you say you come to rescue. All right? Let's do this. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page. As we play this song for our celebrants on here tonight. Our celebrants for tonight's celebration. James John Kakula Sumo said long time. Absolutely. It's been a very, very long time. But I would say happy birthday to our celebrant on here. Miss Jeanette Vingado. It's your birthday. Rastafari. Rastafari.
We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna have a good time. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna party. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. We jamming again. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna rum pam pam pam. Happy birthday. Yes, I am. Look at you. Come here, we jump up around and we rum pam 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 for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come back. back again. Come make we jump up around and we ramp up for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know you feeling irate, so we gonna ramp up, celebrate, and have a good time all night long. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. I wish you well. But baby, jump up around and we ramp up for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come back again. But baby, jump up around and we ramp up for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna wrap up. Happy birthday to you, dear. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. Tell me again. Happy birthday to you. I know you feeling irate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you, dear. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday, so we gotta celebrate and have a good time. Oh, Rastafari. We're living a fearful.
The last year in the
glorious birthday. Yeah, man. Let me know. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Jumping again.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. What a song there by His Excellency President George Mane Weah. Sekozi. Folks, good evening to you. Welcome, welcome. We got a great show for all of us here. And of course, tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Our cover photo is none other but Jeanette Venga Doe. That's Mrs. Doe there in Boston, Massachusetts. The wife of Henry Doe. Henry Doe is an ardent follower of this page. Same thing with the lady, Jeanette. She also follows. And of course, celebrating alongside with her tonight, Asana, the Mano girl from Monrovia, my own cousin, Big Mom, Mabel Howe. She's in Maryland tonight, Harper City, from New Jersey, that is. Robin Draper, Kana Zile, Pete Cook, Emily Subakbagai of Philadelphia, Buster Papa Eunice of Monrovia, the Princess Kia of Monrovia, also that's the granddaughter of Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Kia, and Suleiman Sila. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you, okay? Mr. Kia, you got jokes. You said, well, Michael, I'll tell you where is Zwedru, along with Joe Barker during the memorial service of our late president. Just a joke. You got joke, Pops. I was never there. But anyway, may the souls of the faithful departed continue to rest in perfect peace. All right? Yeah. Okay. So, if you miss our topics on here tonight, we're going to dig deeper into a number of hot topics here. The secret grand jury. A grand jury in Monrovia allegedly indicts 15 people, including Speaker Fonati Koffa, While the indictment says nothing about Speaker Koffa, pundits are wondering how and why did the indictment come after police and courts charges? Was the indictment intended to rearrest Koffa and others and send them to jail without bail? Uh, just, food for thoughts here. Simple question. Eddie, Mayata Song Belima, and everybody here. Where is Achi Tape? Welcome to you there from Dallas, Texas. Jerry Akwe, welcome. Is it possible? Is that the procedure? Is that the normal thing? That after charges are filed by the police, they are arraigned in court on those charges before the indictment, or indictment comes before the charges? Do they draw up charges from the indictment, or the indictment draw up charges from the charges? Which is which? Are we putting the horse before the cart, or the cart before the house? The horse. How do they say it? My Helena Brown. What comes first? The egg or the chicken? In this case. And did we hear about a grand jury in this whole arson case? Did we hear about that? Or it is intended, the issue of grand jury is intended to just uh, uh, put out there that yes, the process was followed. There was a grand jury indictment. Eleanor Moore from London, welcome to you, and happy belated birthday to you. On your birthday, we did celebrate you, so you can go back to that video and you'll hear your name there, okay? We celebrated you on your birthday. Happy belated birthday. Huh? And Bishop says, Teacher Light will better answer the question. What about you? Teacher Light have been teaching. We've been teaching. Everybody have been teaching on this topic. What is your own understanding? And not just you, Bishop. That refers to everybody here. Do we have indictments before charges, or charges before indictment? Huh? Which is which? But don't take my word for it. This case was long ago decided. Ali Bagayogo, welcome. And Melvin Cordell, welcome as well. You welcome there, Miss Moore, Eleanor Moore, the wife of my junior brother, Saite Gria. Welcome to you. She said, thank you so much for celebrating me, bro. No doubt. Welcome. Okay. This case was long decided before anything, before we even heard of charges, because people with evil intent did not hide their feelings, their reactions. Okay? I want you to look at this video. I will remove the sound, and then I will put the sound back so that you see what was being portrayed here. I will mute the sound. I want you to look at this video. The person standing there is Speaker J. Fonati Koffa. Standing there. He had just arrived on the scene. Yes, Rodney. I know your birthday is tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate you, son. Okay? Yeah. Happy pre-birthday to you. He's on a YouTube channel. Happy pre-birthday to you, Rodney. Okay, Speaker Koffa had just arrived on the scene at the Capitol building. And he went to greet Joseph Boakai, Jeremiah Kpankun. And I want you to look at the reaction from Jeremiah Kpankun and Joseph Boakai. Okay? I want you to look at the reaction from these two people. George Bodo from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Welcome. How you doing, big brother? Tweh Wiles says, Makula, welcome to you. Okay? I want you to take a look and watch Jeremiah Kun and Joseph Boakai as Fonati Koffa approached them. Look at the facial expression of Jeremiah Kun, Joseph Boakai, their reactions to Speaker Koffa, the third man in command. Okay? Take a look. You might have seen this video. You might have seen this video, but you have not analyzed it as we are doing it tonight. Abenigo Kanefe, welcome. Rachel Lawrence, welcome to you. Linda Morris, welcome there from your common area. Now I'm going to put the sound on it so that you can get a feel of what this video is portraying. Okay? Let's put the sound to it and you get a feel of it. Okay? Yeah. Look at that video. I will read your comments. I'm trying to invite folks on here. Look at the video. Look at the expression, the facial expression. Yeah, Randy, including DeLong. Other than I was seated there. This is the third man, regardless. Okay? Regardless. This was the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Okay? Ali Bagayogo, I was looking for you. You say, in the context of criminal law, an indictment comes before formal charges are filed. An indictment is a formal accusation by a grand jury that there is enough evidence to proceed with a criminal case against someone. It is not the other way around. Charges are not filed, people sent to jail, they are bailed out of prison after spending a weekend in jail. They are bailed out before you bring a grand jury indictment. Okay? Thanks, Ali Bagayogo. Thank you for that. All right? Jerome Weir, this was the time they had already cemented their plot against Honorable Koffa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Victoria, where the tapper? So the case was decided a long time ago before the indictment. Thank you. Yep, it was. It was. Yeah. And Muffler said, Mr. Gimmer, the missus, sir, you playing. It's too sorrowful. Ha ha ha. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the intent. To let you understand what we are saying here. Okay? Edith Sale, welcome to you. I will play this video one more time for all of you just coming. If you miss it, we're going to remove the sound and play it so that you see what we are talking about here. The reaction of Jeremiah Kwan, Joseph Yuman Boaka, and others that were seated when Koffa came to greet Boaka and others. This is on the grounds of the Capitol on December 18, right after the fire incident. Okay? Right after the fire incident. Take a look and take a listen here. Take a look. Take a real look. We're going to meet the sound. Just look. You see that? I mean, cold as can be. Cold. Just outright cold. Cold. Okay? That was just so cold. This was the decision of the case right here. That's how the case got decided. The video about hooligans destroyed the building. You remember that? Hooligans destroyed the building, and there is no place for that. Eh? But Joseph Yuman Boaka. This was it. This was it. Listen here.
You have problem. We have the rule of law. We have every way in this place to be able to listen to you. But we're not going to accept this. And we're asking the Minister of Justice, all of the security apparatus, including our friends, to investigate this letter. People who are culprit, who will deal with them, and will set the tune for all other people who, when they get angry, they burn down the police, they destroy this. We're not going to allow this. So we just want to say, to console the members of the first family in this government, that we're in sympathy with them, but this destruction we have to stop. And we're not going to allow this to happen in this country. But people who have problems, we have to way to remedy all the issues in this country. So that's all I have to tell you. I'm happy that you are here. You will look at yourself, but we're not going to settle for this. This is not a place for hooligans. This is a place for responsible people who are here to serve the Liberian people. This country is poor, and I don't care what they do, we'll build this country for the interest of future generations.
Thank you. His Excellency President Joseph Nyuma.
Okay. That's Joseph Boakai speaking on December 18 on the grounds of the Capitol after refusing to greet Fonati Koffa, Speaker Koffa, to shake his hands, to welcome him. That was Joseph Nyuma Boakai. Response. Okay. But a very troubling video. I will continue to play this video for all of us. By Mo Ali. Let me make sure I got it queued up. The Mo Ali video where he's sitting in his car and is able. The indictment gonna take most of the time here tonight, but let's create that picture. Let's pin the picture for you. Why the indictment did not consider Mo Ali or Inspector General Gregory Coleman? Because if you read the indictment, it said quite a bit. Okay? Our celebrant, Janet Venga, Ms. Venga Doe. She says, hello. Hello to you there, and a welcome to you. Happy birthday or belated birthday to you. And of course, you are on a global stage through the intervention of your darling husband, Henry Doe. Congratulations on your birthday. Want to wish you well. Many, many more happy returns, okay? Welcome to you. Yeah. Welcome. And Dexter Tweh. Welcome there. So from Louisville, Kentucky. Good evening, Mr. Gimmer and the GHT family. Welcome to you, Dexter. Great to have you on here. Yeah. Okay. Mo Ali. The video of Mo Ali says a lot about somebody with knowledge, with information about this particular burning of the Capitol. Okay? You cannot be in a car, you're driving, going to town, driving from City Hall. You are going to town, and you are between the Capitol building and LU. And you are able to pinpoint exactly where the fire is coming from. Okay, you are able to do that. You are able to pinpoint where the fire is coming from. And that's the most troubling of the video. That people were not called. Mo Ali was not called to answer why. What did he know? Okay, let me welcome the vice chair for CLN, Delano Tamasa, and senior analyst. Welcome to you there, Tamasa. I'm about to put the link in the chat room. So if you have time to make it, that would be awesome. Okay, I'm about to put a link in the chat room when I begin to play the Mo Ali tape. All right, welcome to you. And Charlene Pratt, welcome to you there as well. Good to see you all here as always. Janet Venga, thank you, Mr. Gilmer. I very much appreciate my birthday wishes. You're welcome. Celebrating grand style. Sorry that we didn't do it on the exact day on Monday, but better late than never, okay? We'll make it up to you. Happy birthday to you. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's play this tape by Mo Ali, and then we'll read some of your comments and do some analysis. Okay. This is Mo Ali right here driving to town, and he's able to pinpoint exactly where the fire is coming from. Yeah, exactly. Helena Flomo, we're gonna be reading your comments, and we're gonna be reading the indictment as well. Yeah. So this is Mo Ali, and whoever is in the car with him. Take a look and take a listen here.
Yes, you're looking at Capitol building seems to be on fire, a certain portion of it. The speaker, sir. This is the speaker's wing, but I don't know the particular office. It's not close to the speaker. The speaker, sir. This is the speaker's wing, but I don't know the particular office. It's not close to the speaker office. Yes, you're looking at Capitol building seems to be on fire, a certain portion of it. The speaker, sir. This is the speaker's wing, but I don't know the particular office. It's not close to the speaker office. The speaker, sir. This is the speaker's wing, but I don't know the particular office. It's not close to the speaker office.
Let me pause it right here. Just look at where the smoke is coming from. Look at where the smoke is coming from. If you are in your car, can you just look at that smoke and say it's coming from the Capitol building, or it's coming from Temple of Justice, or it's coming from the police headquarters, or the Ministry of Information? Eh? Can you just look at the smoke and say exactly the Capitol building is on fire and that's the speaker office? Is it possible? Is it? Is it possible? Stephen Sa from Pokpa District, Greg Kidman. Welcome to you there. Good to see you. Tony Blapo Koffa. If Boyka messed with Koffa, he will regret it. We are watching with eagle eyes. This is not their 1980s politics. A hint to the wise is sufficient, quite sufficient. Let me add that. And Helena Flomo, hello everyone. I really want to know why the lady name is not on the indictment sheet. I thought she's part of the case, or she getting special treatment, right? And that's Priscilla Cooper, Representative Priscilla Cooper from the Unity Party. Yeah. And Bishop, indictment first, followed by charges. Indictment is a form of investigation by independent minds, by people who have no connection, got nothing to lose but to speak truth, to evaluate everything and come up with the possible charges or findings. But the police, we're going to read the indictment for you. Okay? We're going to read the indictment for you. And then you will understand the Gregory Coleman language that is in the indictment. Okay? We're going to do that. And Charlene Pratt. I just woke up and thought that the day had broke. It happens sometimes. Yeah, it does happen. But anyway, good to see you on here. All right. And Orito Kwa, welcome to you there on the YouTube channel as well. Welcome there. How are you tonight? Welcome. Michael Green, welcome to you there, Mike. How are you tonight? All right. Lena Addison Outlet. Mr. Gilman, let those guys offer money and have a hotline. If anyone have any information about the fire, they will get X amount of money. Somebody will call in. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let's bring on Delano Tamasa, and then we're going to move to something else. Tamasa, good evening to you.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, thank you so much for having me. Let me say hello to you. Good evening to you as well, and to our listening audience, more especially the GHT family, in collaboration with the CLN family, concomitantly. You know that word, way better the Emerson word concomitantly.
Concomitant, yeah.
But it's great. It's great to be on the show. It's great to be on the global stage, Mr. Gilman.
Absolutely.
Let me just also add my voice to extend my birthday greeting to Jeanette.
Yeah.
I want to wish her happy birthday too as well. We pray that may God strengthen her, give her all the necessary strength and knowledge as she enjoy her day today. But it's a great day, Mr. Gilman. Great Wednesday evening. It's always great to be with you, the wise man.
No doubt.
To listen to all of these analysis. I was just speaking when I saw the picture again. That picture, as you said it, that we've been watching that picture from so many times.
Yeah.
But I think you are putting some great, spices on this picture to bring other side of this picture that we didn't see,
right?
From the previous stages. If you see these pictures and look at what is going now, ongoing now with this entire investigation, I mean, you are just nailing it, that this thing had already been concluded before even
got started.
This case started. But it's great to be with you, the wise man. It's always great to be with you.
No doubt. It's great to have you on as well. You and everybody else that make up the team here. All right, so folks, welcome to all of you again. If you're just joining us here, this is the program Liberia First on GHT Hard Talk. And we are coming to you from Detroit, Michigan, okay? Delano Tamasa is vice chair for the Concerned Liberian Network and a senior analyst here on this podcast. Okay, and we got some breaking news coming for you maybe by tomorrow or Saturday. We're gonna release that. The date is set, the stage is set, and
Absolutely.
everything is in place.
I think George Mana even said complain because I reached out to George Lamage win.
Okay,
so
okay.
I may just call Paul on the notice.
Put on the notice, yeah. Yeah. Put her on notice. Absolutely.
Put her on notice. There she knows.
Yeah. Yeah. And Pale Orita Red too, the wife of my bishop. Mr. Gilmer, this whole Koffa saga is a setup and politics. They are afraid of Koffa's IQ and intimidated by it. They are afraid of Koffa's, period. Absolutely. They are afraid of him. And Joseph Richards, welcome to you there. Charlene Pratt, I'm so broken with this indictment and this so-called Chief Justice thing that is going on with Koffa and others. But God is in control. I love the last part.
Yes.
God is in control.
Absolutely.
He never disappoints.
No.
He never disappoints. So let's continue to keep hope alive, okay? Yeah, let's continue to keep hope alive. So you saw that video of Mo Ali. You did. And it says a lot about our justice system, the people that we have in Liberia today. Okay? Mo Ali on December 17, he did a post and said it's going to be a watershed news tomorrow.
Yes.
It's going to be a watershed news tomorrow. What was the watershed news? The water and sewer truck was at the Capitol sharing water. Yeah. The water and sewer truck, the white truck, was at the Capitol on December 18, early morning. Who called the truck driver? Who called the aides that were on the truck?
Yeah.
Y'all go to the Capitol building. There's fire. Y'all go and help the fire department. Who called them? Was it Mo Ali? Was it the operation manager? Was it dispatcher from water and sewer? Who called them to go? On the morning of December 18, when the fire was raging, Mo Ali did not go to the site, but put up another post and said, Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation team is coordinating well with fire service. Okay?
How are you tonight?
The Liberia Water and Sewer team is coordinating well with fire service. Before people say they Papa just talking Tabata, let me show them the Masada. Let me show them the Mo Ali post. This is Mo Ali post of December 18. On December 18, Mo Ali, the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation team is collaborating well with the fire service crew. On December 18. Let's see if we have the December 17 post here. This is December 17.
17.
This is December 17. It's going to be a watershed news tomorrow. It's going to be a watershed news tomorrow. There's a reason why. Okay? Sam Ricks, Favor Morris, Farafane, Telvin Thompson. There's a reason why we continue to lay emphasis on these postings and videos of Mo Ali. There's a reason. You cannot be in your car and be able to pinpoint exactly where a crime occurred. You must have had knowledge about it.
Yeah.
Mo Ali Water and Sewer Department provided initially $150,000 to the first 700 or so thousand that was distributed among the lawmakers. That was made public by Representative Luther Collins. Mo Ali Water and Sewer coughed out $150,000. So this guy is a person of interest and a possible suspect in this crime. He has knowledge about this crime. And we are saying it with our face on camera. We're not saying it behind the scene. Let me say all by myself, Delano Tamasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me say it with the backing of our logo here, what we stand for. Jeanette, please allow me 1 second. The Jeanette Hartor logo, the Digging Deeper Department logo, GHT. We are saying that Mo Ali has knowledge about this crime. Mo Ali has information about this crime. He knows exactly how this crime was committed. And he needs to be questioned. He knows. Samuel Kogar knows. James Kolleh knows. Okay? These people know this was a setup to make small fire, but it made big fire. And that's why James Kolleh said the destruction was massive.
Yeah.
We least expected it. Okay? So this is our position on this network, Judah Hard Talk. This is our position. Not anybody associated with this platform, this network, but Wild Michael Gilman. So if you want to go after anybody, come after me. Don't go after Tamasa. Say Tamasa was on the show with Gilman when he said Mo Ali and these people had information about it. Don't go after A.B. Kroma. Don't go after Cyril Dopo. Don't go after anybody. Come after me. Why Michael Gilman? Come after me. Okay? Don't go after anybody. To say these people were on Judah Hard Talk. These are his followers. Like James Kolleh will say, this is his followers. Okay? These people, they say this people. Don't go after anybody. Yeah. Komasa David. Even Joseph Boca knows exactly what happened. Absolutely. And Jen McBorough, Kolleh exposed them with that comment. Yeah. He exposed them. Let's go back to our birthday celebrant. Janet Venga, our queen. She's smiling behind me. They will say, they will come for Henry Doe. when they coming for me, I will tell them, say that Jeanette was smiling behind me. Y'all go for Tabasa.
And original smiling.
Yeah.
They say, they say that she didn't want to inflame the situation for
just smiling behind the man.
For the wise man to be hammering Mo Ali.
Yeah. Okay. But today they came out with indictment. An indictment against what? 15 people? If you look at man, the prints are so small, but I will try to read them. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Folks, Tomasa, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
I did something to the set there just I mean.
Oh no, I can hear you.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, so we'll endeavor to try to read this indictment for you. Okay. The first part there talk about, let me come closer to this computer. Tamasa, just meet yourself a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Let's go into the reading of this indictment. Okay, so Stephen M. Bro, Abu B. Kamara, Jacob C. Debbie, Christian Koffa, Amos Koffa, Eric Suse, Bestman, Grace Johnson, Thomas Isaac Etrich, aka Tom, and others to be identified, committed a crime of arson, a felony of the second degree, criminal attempt to commit murder, a felony of the second degree, criminal mischief, criminal conspiracy, a felony of the second degree, criminal solicitation, a felony of the second degree, release of this destructive felony of the second degree, reckless burning or exploding, a felony of the third degree, criminal facilitation, a felony of the third degree, reckless endangering another person, misdemeanor of the first degree. So wait. All of these, before we continue to read, folks, all of these stuff that just listed here, isn't that the language of the police inspector general? Is there anything different from what the police inspector general said to the Liberian people? Is there anything different that we heard from the inspector general? Let's go back to the reading. Let's continue to read here. One, that with the support and facilitation of co-defendants Dixon W. Sibo, J. Fonati Koffa, Abu B. Kamara, and Jacob C. Debbie, you co-defendants Kivi Ba, alias Kabar, Jerry Poka, alias Tariz, John Yanti, Stephen M. Bro, Christina Koffa, Amos Koffa, Eric Suse, John J., Thomas Isaac Etrich, aka Tom, and others to be identified, purposely set ablaze the joint chambers of the Capitol building, the House of the National Legislature, lying and situated on the Capitol Hill, Capitol Bypass, in Monrovia, as if that was not enough. After this devilish act committed by you and your co-defendants, you went and took a pen and paper and wrote explaining how you and your co-defendants intentionally set the Capitol building ablaze to Dixon W. Sibo. So, who took pen and paper to write to Dixon Sibo? Read it again, get the understanding that with the support and facilitation of co-defendants Dixon Sibo, J. Fonati Koffa, Abu B. Kamara, and Jacob C. Debbie, you co-defendant Kivi Ba, alias Kaba, Jerry Popa, alias Tariz, John Yanti, Stevie M. Bro, Christina Koffa, Suse, John J., Thomas Etrich, and others to be identified, purposely set ablaze the joint chambers of the Capitol building, the House of National Legislature, lying and situated on the Capitol bypass. After this devilish act committed by you and your co-defendants, you went and took a pen and paper. Who took the pen and paper? Who took the pen and paper? Because that first paragraph, count one, it didn't say who took the pen and paper. It just said with the support and facilitation of co-defendants. You co-defendant Kivi Ba, Jerry Pokwa, Tariz, that every one of them took pen to write paper. Let's go to count two. Further, that you, defendant Kivi Ba, alias Kaba, while still narrating in the letter to Dixon W. Sibo how you and your co-defendant intentionally burned the Capitol building, you also stated that letter that during the night hours of December 17, 2024, you and your co-defendant had a discussion around the used car parking lot located opposite Connex gas station on Jalatown Road. Further, you defendant Kivi Ba, alias Kaba, said that during that discussion, you and your co-defendant finally agreed to burn the Capitol on December 18, 2024. Wow. 3. Further, that the same December 17, during the morning time at 5 o'clock a.m., 500 hours, after you and your defendant have conspired and planned all night, you all agreed, and co-defendant Christian Koffa, a co-defendant went and got gasoline and set ablaze the joint chambers of the Capitol building and damaged chairs and cut electric and electric wires in the joint chambers of the Capitol building, thus sustaining a loss of $3,788,500 United States dollars. On December 17. Count three. Listen to count three. Tamasa, you can highlight anything you understand here. Count three says on December 17, during the morning of 5 o'clock a.m., after you and your co-defendant have conspired and planned all night, you all agree, and co-defendant Christian Koffa and other co-defendant went and got gasoline and set ablaze the joint chambers. So what did you understand here? When did they set the joint chamber ablaze?
It was on December 18 we noticed.
Yeah. But
we saw, but then they are saying December 17.
They are saying December 17.
In the morning.
In the morning,
December 17 in the morning, but then Baka were getting ready to go and sound the book of condolence.
The book of condolence. The other man said book of condolence. Condolence.
Yeah. So, but the same December 17, there were peaceful citizens about to go to protest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta, yeah, as you.
At 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, December 17, 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock.
There you go.
Yeah. I think they'll go ratify it again,
Yeah, no.
They'll draw that one and say, no, you're bringing up people.
You're cancel
that one, want to do new one.
That's
the real one there.
That's the real one. Wow.
Yeah.
Count 4. The other one, Jagla. Meanwhile, and they count 4. Okay, I'll just read the part I can see clearly on count 4. Yeah. It said in another audio recording, you defendant Eric Suse can be heard saying to your co-defendant that we will detain the police officer, Sergeant Amara Ability, and left him lying on the street and have taken his service weapon away and gave it to former EPS officer. Yeah. We'll try to clean up count 4 and get the...
So the company is just because they were I don't know, they were the police.
Yeah. In another audio recording, you defendant Eric Suse can be heard saying to your co-defendant that, quote, we detected the police officer, Amara Ability, and left him lying on the street and have taken his service weapon away and gave it to former EPS officers. So how many officers they get it? How many guns they took from this guy? Because the EPS officer got S to it. So how many officers, how many former EPS officers they gave one weapon to? Or they got her an arsenal? In another recording, number 5. In another recording, December 17, 2024, you defendant Eric Suse can be heard complaining to co-defendant Thomas Etrich and stating that, quote, you are calling co-defendant John J, but you are not getting him. Also, that you are requesting co-defendant Thomas to come and give him money to purchase gasoline and prepare petrol bombs to be used on the police officers. Honorable James Kolleh of the Majority Group House in Congo Town, El Araj Hotel, where the Majority Block meet, and personal vehicles of the Majority Block. You see that? December 17, in count 3, at 5 o'clock a.m., according to the account, the Capitol building is on fire.
They're on fire.
Then they come down here. December 17, they say Eresu say he complaining to Thomas Etheridge that you are calling John Jay. I don't know who the John Jay, but you're not getting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you gave money to purchase gasoline, but the capital building is already on fire.
Already on fire, damn.
But you gave money to purchase gasoline. Oh my goodness. I tell you. Wow. Count 7. In the same time, in the same audio conversation on December 17, 2024, you co-defendant Amos can be heard asking Thomas Etheridge whether he saw the materials to be used in the burning of the Capitol building in the building on the same December 17. 5 o'clock a.m. the Capitol building is on fire, but then this guy is asking, Amos is asking if Tom saw the materials to be used. So which one did they use on 5 o'clock Thursday or December 17? Which one did they use? 8. Further, that you defendant Amos Koffa called co-defendant Thomas Etheridge on December 18, 2024 and confirmed to him that the Capitol building was on fire. While still on the line, co-defendant Thomas Etheridge directed you, defendant Amos Koffa, to go to Honorable J. Fonati Koffa house opposite former Vice President Joel Howard Taylor's residence behind YWCA building in Congo Town. To go there for what? He called the man, said the building on fire. Okay, go to Fonati Koffa house. 9. Meanwhile, you defended Tom Etheridge and Amos Koffa during your planning of this wicked act can also be heard saying, quote, we will use tear gas and chlorine in the joint chambers to dislodge lawmakers from the majority bloc not to have access to the joint chambers for session. After they burned the joint chambers, then they said they would use tear gas and chlorine. 10. Co-defendant Harolyn Grace Johnson and Patience Bestman, who are part of the social media chat room of co-defendant J. Fonati Koffa office, had knowledge of the planning and execution of the destruction of the Capitol building and actively conspired to conceal evidence relating thereto contained on co-defendant Thomas Etheridge's phone. 10 counts or 10 narrations. Criminal solicitation. Offense. A person is guilty of criminal solicitation if he commands, induces, entreats, or otherwise attempt to persuade another person to engage in conduct which, if committed, would be felony, whether as principal or accomplice, with the purpose of promoting or facilitating the commission of that crime, and under circumstances strongly corroborative of that purpose. Defense. It is an affirmative defense to a prosecution under this section that if the criminal objectives were achieved, the defendant will be a victim of the offense, or the offense is so defined that his conduct will be inevitably incident to its commission, or he otherwise would not be guilty under the statute defining the offense, or as an accomplice under section 3.1. Man, this I don't know what to find in this thing to read, man. Yeah. The idea that these people can go to great length to concoct a plan against innocent people, a whole government can concoct a plan against people who knew nothing about what happened. The burning of the Capitol building. Okay? Fonati Koffa called for international investigators. They refuse. JMB friends from Minnesota, former fire chiefs, through the or negotiation or whatever of what his name, Winfred Russell. He took them to Liberia. Whatever their findings were, have you seen that report? I have not seen their full report. What their findings were, nobody knows. Okay? And what have you? A country of laws have been turned into a country of men. Yeah. A country of law have been turned into a country of men. You saw that video. Tamasa, did you see the video with Fonati Koffa going to speak to JMB and Jeremiah Kuhn? Yeah. And they shown him getting cold shoulders?
Yeah.
That was the deciding moment.
So, yeah.
That was the deciding moment. Okay? That was the deciding moment. But since they're doing the back wars, it's good for the defense. You charge them before you brought about indictment. You charge them, send them to court. The court send them to jail, bail on the charges from the LMP, send them to jail, and then they got bailed out before the indictment comes in. You know? That's what happened when the rescue mission turned to reburial mission. Eh? Yeah. That's what happened when the rescue mission turned to reburial mission.
Yeah.
And when there's nothing to rebury. Eh?
Absolutely, Mr. Gilman.
And there's nothing to rebury.
Nothing. If you look at the from 1 to like 10 to 11, the indictment. If you just as you're reading, you see the conflict.
It's very conflicting.
Very conflicting, Mr. Gilman.
But the Gregory Coleman's speech right there, the way how he been confusing everything.
Yeah, that's you can't carry an investigation and you be extremely emotional.
No, you can't.
Like that, you make a lot of steps, and the processes. That's why it is a dangerous thing to ignore process, because process always need to be followed.
It needs to be followed.
Way.
Yeah.
And that there where they missed everything and they attach so much emotions to this, and that is why there are a lot of missteps, Mr. Gilman. And the thing about the whole thing was the kids were already, perceivedly investigated, come up with their conclusion before anything.
Before anything.
On that same day, the president made a public statement. And he accused these people directly, that they have issues, they should go to court, they are hooligans and other things.
Yeah.
And this guy have to bear their case on this particular statement that the president made. And that video that you show, we've been watching that video, as I said earlier. We've been watching that video.
Absolutely.
But we didn't capture certain things.
No.
The body language alone in that video.
Yeah.
These are government officials. The capitals burned, members of the three branches of government coming together to see what is going on. And the Speaker of the House, the person that is in charge of the House, came in, and you see the body language. Yeah, it was just clear. It was just clear that, look, this thing, they're going after these people and they can do anything to concoct their plan, to get these people entrapped. And that is what is going on. Yeah. And now you're seeing how confused they are. They're talking about the 17th. You know what happened on the 17th. We know what happened on the 18th. So if you say the bidding were ablaze by 5 or the gas on the 17th was a different day. On the 17th, it was absolutely a different day. The 17th of December, that's the time the president went to the house.
Yeah, and signed the book of
17th were also the day that the protests were planned by the citizens.
It was on the 17th was the day they removed the chairs.
The chairs. So then how?
Yeah.
Technically, I think they will go back on this particular indictment. I think they will record it and see how best they can come and give a new ones. But you can see the trouble. You can sense the trouble. How desperate the guys are.
Yeah.
And they think that they can use, the speaker and the rest of the other folks, as a sacred cow into this matter. But there are a lot of things that pointing fingers, as you said, to Mo Ali, that pointing finger directly to Samuel Kogar. They're also pointing finger to even the guy, Kolleh.
James Kolleh.
And up to now, these people have never been called. We have never ever they have been called to even ascertain from them, on these matters.
I mean, just to even find out where
it's not by incertainness you are suspect.
Where were you December 17th into December 18th?
Just call and ascertain.
Give all your alibis. Yeah.
Yeah, so
give all your alibis. Where were you? Yeah. Who can account for you December 18th from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Who can account for you?
Yes.
James Kolleh, Samuel Kogar. Who can account for you?
The water chemical. Memo Ali.
Chemical Ali. Did you spend the night at RLJ or to your house or to the Capitol building? All right. They said in the indictment, I read a portion there that said they would kill anybody that come in the Capitol building to stop them from burning the Capitol. So, are they suggesting to the Liberian people that the Capitol building was just vacant? There was nobody there.
But the police director said that whole place was sealed.
The police director said
by the John security.
Yeah, he said law enforcement.
He said that on the 17th after the
October. No, November 8th.
I mean.
November 8th.
Yeah.
November 8th, law enforcement intervened to put things under control.
Under control. And use the word sealed.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Sealed.
We saw
but they were in November though. Now it's December.
Right. We saw them beating the rule of law caucus lawmakers.
Yeah.
Beating them out of the building.
Out of the building, yes.
On orders of Kolleh and others. Beating them out of the building. All right. Beating them out of the building.
Yeah, there are a lot of missteps, Mr. Gilman. The whole investigation. We all wanted, impartial investigation. Investigation that will be clear, especially to have international bodies coming in. These are things we wanted,
Right.
But now where we stand, this particular investigation has been politicized. The guys, they are now just want to just bundle these people and put them in prison
and put them in jail.
But
that was the intent of the indictment, because the people got bailed out. They went ahead and said that the bill wasn't okay, so they made Roosevelt Willie to send the case back to the lower court, to the city court. The city court said, man, get the hell out of here, man. This thing is valid. I'm not going back on it. Okay? He validated the bill. And now they're going back to Roosevelt Willie. And because the bill is validated by the court for the second time, they decided, in order to rearrest the people, let's indict them.
Yeah.
How do we indict them? Let's use the grand jury. After the fact, when the grand jury should have been the one to draw up these charges, but look at the language in the indictment, and look and listen to what his name.
The RG?
The RG, Gregory Coleman.
Gregory Coleman.
Look at that and listen to Gregory Coleman. Let me put him on. Yeah. Let me put Gregory Coleman on. Listen to Gregory Coleman and listen to Gregory Coleman here and try to think about the indictment that I read to you.
Intensified overtime requiring law enforcement intervention. November 8, 2024, Thomas Isaac Etheridge, staff of former Speaker, and Patrick Moore seized the keys of the Deputy Chief Clerk office, indicating signs of sabotage. November 10, 2024, the Joint Chambers intensified overtime requiring law enforcement intervention. November 8, 2024, Thomas Isaac Etheridge, staff of former Speaker, and Patrick Moore seized the keys of the Deputy Chief Clerk office, indicating signs of sabotage. November 10, 2024, the Joint Chambers.
All of what they explain in the indictment, like there are two sheets we got. I don't know whether there's a third sheet or fourth sheet that will explain what he just said here, the seizure of the keys, indicating sabotage.
Yeah.
Because they talk about somebody writing letter.
Letter.
Yeah. I mean, in Monrovia, you plotting a crime, and you writing letter. Dear Dixon Sibo, how are you this morning? This is your Peking. I am writing to inform you that me and the other man there, we planning something. But this thing, what we planning, we need your support. We want some money. So when you get the money, I will send the other man to you, so you'll gain the money. When you bring the money, so what? How did Dixon Sibo communicate with that? Did he write another letter to them?
And it happens. And the plan, their plan started December 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see the plan, they had a discussion December 17, they narrowed December 17, and they see December 17.
And see, December 17, 5 o'clock in the morning, December
5
17.
o'clock in the morning, they got all the materials to go and put
the building on fire.
They say December 17.
December 17, the building is on fire. 5 o'clock in the morning.
And then when you go to if you go to indictment count 4 or 7, they ask us about have you gotten all the material? They see December 17.
Yeah.
Have you gotten all the material now? But the place are blazed. The place already burning. So you can see the hastiness. Our hastiness is not good.
Yeah.
You'll be in haste because you want to grab people. You just want to bundle people and just lock them up, shut them up.
That's it.
And then you don't want to follow process.
You don't want to follow procedure, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is Greg Coleman again. In this world, he talking about what a young man named Yanti, John Yanti.
The law is being violated. We step in and we make sure we enforce it. On December 10, 2024, the police investigation did establish that suspect Kivi Bar, alias Kaba, and John Yanti attempted to ignite fire on a circuit breaker panel on the second floor using gasoline.
Okay. We didn't read this part in the indictment.
No.
Eh?
No.
We didn't read it part in the indictment where Kiwi Bar name is all over the place, but to say on December 10th, they tried to ignite fire on the second floor using gasoline at the panel box. Eh?
No, we didn't see that. We didn't. No, you didn't read it.
We didn't read that.
No.
But in it all, what did you hear Fonati Koffa do in the indictment?
I haven't seen anything directly attached to the
except that her name is
the only thing I heard that his name was there to facilitate the process.
Her name is mentioned.
Was mentioned.
Yeah.
But that direct link that he communicated to these people and they get that kind of communication directly to say, go, I will facilitate the process to burn the Capitol building.
Yeah.
I mean, we get his name just mentioned, but there's nothing directly linked to, yeah.
Wow.
There's nothing directly linked to him. That's what we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but there's nothing directly linked to him.
I let her listen to Gregory Coleman. December 10th, suspect Kiwi Bar, alias Kaba.
The law is being violated. We step in and we make sure we enforce it. On December 10, 2024, the police investigation did establish that suspect Kiwi Bar, alias Kaba, and John Yanti attempted to ignite fire on a circuit breaker panel on the second floor using gasoline. This was an act. This act was a precursor to the larger plan to destroy the entire Capitol building.
This was a precursor. To December 18.
Yeah.
So December 10, small fire. Nothing major happened. A small fire. Then you not put the people in jail.
No.
In fact, we have the video where the House Chief of Security, I don't know whether he's for the House or for the Senate, he said they saw a security from the House of Representatives, Capitol Police.
Yeah.
From the House of Representatives side, a female was the one who saw the fire at the panel box and alerted everybody. So, was she called to be interrogated to say, what did you see?
Yeah.
Eh? Did they call her? Law enforcement take hold of the operation at the Capitol. They intervene and put everything under control. So what happened? Did they leave the place vulnerable and what have you? Did they? But Joseph Boyka comes to the United States next week at the request of Donald Trump. President Donald Trump has invited Joseph Boyka of Liberia and the presidents of Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Mauritania, and Senegal to Washington, D.C. as early as next week. What could be the reasons for JMB invite, especially following the stern warning by the Trump administration, which led JMB to set up a task force? You remember Joseph Boyka set up a task force?
Yes.
To, among other things, to set the clock or reset the clock. Huh?
Sure, Mr. Gilmore, because the United States government they were coming up with these.
That was June 18.
Yeah.
Boyka set up the task force. Yeah. Okay. And, it said, in response to wide-ranging concerns raised by the government of the United States, issues which, if left unaddressed, could lead to the imposition of a travel ban. Joseph Boyka Sr. has established a high-level presidential task force to lead a coordinated and cross-sectorial response. Recognizing that the matters identified span multiple government ministries and agencies, Boyka himself will chair the task force, with the Minister of Foreign Affairs designated as co-chair. The task force will include Foreign Affairs, Justice, Health, State for Presidential Affairs, Liberia National Police, Office of National Security Advisor, National Security Agency. All of these agencies and ministries are shortlisted for sanction. Their heads on the 7 departments listed in this June 18 press statement, okay, are all shortlisted. Kofi Owusu Woods, who is the mastermind behind the torture. He and Sarah Beslo Yanti. All right. So why is Bwaka coming? Is it to show him the list of possible indictees for sanction, or to hold a hand and say you got to do X, Y, Z to give him the same treatment they gave the South African president in the Oval Office, or the Ukrainian president? Bring a video with several captions, maybe play some of these audios by these torture suspects. Say people in your custody are being tortured. Eh? Show him the medical reports of those young men who were sodomized, abused, tortured while in detention. Or even showing the video of the Capitol building. Or maybe catch him off guard. Show him something that he never thought existed, that they probably have on him or his government. Eh? The countries that are being invited, what do they have in common with America? Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Mauritania, Senegal. What do they have in common? What could be that America won? Because Donald Trump is transactional. Okay? Donald Trump is transactional. He's not somebody who would give and get nothing in return. He's transactional. What will he be demanding of Joseph Boakai? Will he tell Joseph Boakai, hey, this company, HPX, you got to open the railroad for them, grant them access to the railroad and the port of Buchanan? Is that something that Boakai gonna hear? Is it economic that benefits the United States and companies of the United States? Is that what it is? Could it be that in order not to impose a travel ban on Liberia, Boakai must accept deportees, the influx of deportees, especially those from the African continent, that when they get in Liberia, they can either find a way or they become a problem in Liberia from the United States. Go and dump them on the streets of Liberia, Monrovia, Liberia. Eh? Is that what it is? What could be Joseph Boakai's response? Eh? Could it be that this Capitol building fire needed to be thoroughly investigated? Valiant Botte Pass. Say, Mr. Gilbert, this government is a society Bush government. You will never hear what will happen at that meeting. At that meeting, I can bet on it. All right, my dear sister. I believe you. I trust that. But we got people, we got sources in DC. Nothing will hide from us. Like Tamasa. Did you see in the chat room this morning? This morning around 5:43 a.m. I shared the information in one chat room. I said Joseph Yaman Boakai is coming to the Oval Office. I posted it in the CLN chat room later this evening. But if you look at the time there, you'll see that it's 5:43 a.m. I said JMB to visit the Oval Office. We are receiving reports that JMB has been invited to Washington, D.C. by Donald Trump. This trip may happen as early as next week. I put it in our chat room. And then we went back and forth on it. And people were like, game on, next week? Yeah. And I said, yes, next week. They said, wow. What that's supposed to mean? Okay. So what we are saying here is whatever it is, we'll get the information.
Sure.
Yeah. We'll get the information and we'll tell you, the Liberian people. Yeah. Jeanette Kolleh, my sister there from Brussels. Welcome to you. Good morning at your end there. Welcome. George Bodwell from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He said those presidents are called to the United States so as to allow the United States to build business in those countries. I doubt it. It's not about business. Georgie, be better. It's not about business. It's something else. Yeah. It's transactional.
Absolutely, Mr. Gilmore, because
yeah,
there's a developing story. As you said it, we're watching to at the end of the day, we'll get into of this visit.
Right.
But you said it clearly. President Trump start of leadership is quite different.
It's different.
Extremely and absolutely transactional. It's like a give and take. You get her in the few days he was, beating a chest about the peace deal that he struck in DRC Congo, and based on that peace deal, what he wanted was the diamond and the gold.
The diamond and
the gold. He got the mineral deal on track, and then the peace were also signed between the DRC and Rwanda. So anything from
imagine country that China agreed to send rare earth minerals. Not just Ukraine, but China also agreed to rare earth mineral deal.
I mean, so we'll watch and see, as you said, Watchman. It's a developing story. We'll see what's happening, but I think there are a lot of things there. We'll get to know. Man, when that task force was constituted about the travel ban, there are 13 specific things that the government of the United States spoke about how, especially when it comes to Liberia, to be specific, that many people leave from the country, as on a visiting a tourism visa, and they didn't go back. They don't go back. And these numbers are alarming and other things. So there are a lot of things to discuss. There are a lot of things there to talk about. And mind you, the borderline is President Trump is a president that give and take. Everything he does It's transactional.
It's transactional. He first takes.
So looking at this country, like Guinea-Bissau, looking at Mauritania. And everybody have that specific, distinctive thing that he talk about.
Yeah.
They are now, homogeneous in their activities. No, each country has their own different thing that he wants.
Right.
So we will see how it goes. We'll open our eyes. I think Triple D is already now planted now in Washington, D.C. So as far as we are concerned, get relaxed. Those information will come up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are indeed planted, and we what the guy said, we know peoples.
Yeah. We know peoples.
We know peoples. Yeah. We know peoples. Mr. Kia said when criminal investigation is hastily conducted, like in the case of the Capitol building fire case, many of the evidence needed by the detectives or the lead investigator that should have been parts of the puzzle are not mentioned. When the investigation is partially handled due to the special interests involved, people like Mo Ali and others needed some serious interrogation in this investigation. But that was not the case here.
Yeah.
No, it was not the case. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Mo Ali, they indict Ali Bagayogo, call it Ali Bagayogo Mo Ali. Ali, yeah. As I saw Ali, I said,
yeah.
Bagayogo.
Yeah.
The indictment is embedded with a lot of contradictions, and it might be rejected by the jury. I mean,
absolutely.
Not just the jury, but the defense.
The defense team will.
Yeah, the defense.
Tear that whole indictment in pieces because there are a lot of overlapping this thing there, indictment there. The days are mixed up. I mean, it's just so confusing, but we'll see. But this thing was history done, so that's why they just had a lot of missteps.
Yeah. Rebecca Sayer, my twin sister, the fire service department in Brooklyn Park that put the fire service hat on Barker head when he came to America are the ones Russell carried to that bureau for investigation.
No, but Rebecca saying it though. I think that's it because when he came here though.
Yeah, I think I got that picture.
Yeah, he had that fire, combat hat.
Yeah.
Well, Triple D working.
Absolutely.
The information will come up.
It will come up. Eddie, Mayata Song Belema, the wise man, even in those firefighters' report, they recommended that the government needs to bring in forensic investigator. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Something
that's a good tip there.
that Fonati always called for. Yeah. Always did. Yeah. Yeah. Elizabeth Tojra. Rescue turned to reburial. Demolishing houses. Innocent people dying. Burning of homes. Arresting people. Police brutality, etc., etc., etc. Absolutely. Yeah. MJ. Jessica Beslow. Those videos are saved and taken off the internet. And I got no connection with the internet. Yeah, you can rest assured. And Sarah Dopo, what happened to the regime speaker? We are hearing he has been absent from session. Absolutely, I saw that today too. And Sarah, I know the thing what to say when the house not sell you, the street will not buy you. The man house not straight.
And the speaker is in Monrovia though.
Yeah, but he can't play.
The regime speaker, boy.
Yeah, the regime speaker in Monrovia, but he can't play. No sound coming out. She said, "We'll dig deeper." We are digging.
Absolutely.
No doubt. The speaker in Maria, but it's not connected, no sound coming out. Yeah.
People say get connected with the sandbars.
Yeah, connected with the sandbars. Connected to wire.
Yeah.
But they're not connecting.
No.
Yeah, they're not connecting. All right. But sadly, very sadly, this young man, Tom Ettridge, was inhumanely treated. The young man, his young mother, passed away the other day. His lawyers and everybody begged for mercy for this man to go and attend his mom's funeral. Whether he will be handcuffed or whatsoever, they deny him. His mom was born at, I don't know, 68 or 74, somewhere there.
Wow.
Young woman.
Young woman.
Okay. Even the guy, Tamasa, you know the story. The guy who bombed the American airline over Lockerbie, the Liberian guy.
Yeah.
When that man was sick in jail, and they granted him that mercy to go back to Libya to die. Yeah. G. Hawaji Masukwa, welcome to you. How are you? From Nairobi, Kenya. Great to see you. Doris D. Kopo, welcome there. She said, I trust Triple D. Absolutely. And Jigbo, Bayu, welcome. You say, Huna Tifa holding session at Deputy Speaker. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. They refuse for this young man to go attend his mom's funeral. And I learned that she died from broken heart. Her son, I don't know whether that's the only son or what, but the story that he was tortured, he was sodomized, beaten, and languishing behind bars for something he did not do. You know?
Yeah.
That motherly love, that feeling kept beating on her.
Very tough.
Okay? Kept beating on her. I mean, caused her to go to her early grave. They couldn't allow this young man. I don't understand. I mean, how can you be so inhumane, so wicked? You know?
Yeah, it's okay.
The young man's story is so sad. It's so sad. If you listen to that audio by Tom Ettridge where he was beaten, he was tortured, and all of that, he's crying on that tape. You know, imagine what's happening to him. To be right in Monrovia, mother passed, and he's not able to go to the funeral because he's in jail. How evil and wicked can anyone be? Yeah. What's the charge? Arson is what? Second degree?
In there they have I think they have the first, right?
No, not first.
In the indictment.
In the indictment.
Second.
In that first degree felony, second degree.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Cyril Dopo, wicked people. They couldn't allow this young man to attend his mom's funeral, but they could make just a phone call to free Fadiga. Yeah. Yeah, that what happened. They did a phone call to free Fadiga. Yeah, Ali Bagayoko, 2nd degree. Yeah. It's bailable, Sarah. The people have tried, the lawyers have tried over and over to bail these young men out. And they got Fonati, they all of them on the same crime, the same charges, and they are out. But they refuse to bail these grant bail to these people, the young men, because they feel that if they continue to hold them and torture them and keep them in jail, they may break them, and they will turn around to be false state witnesses. That's the intent. Continue to hold them. Don't grant them bail. We're going to use them after we've breaking them up apart. We're going to use them against Koffa and others. You know, but the young people that were falsely accused and implicated, they are resolved.
Absolutely, Mr. Gilman.
They are resolved to speaking the truth, guns to their heads, knife to their throat. They will not lie. Yeah. This is serious but funny. Jeanette Kolleh said, if he is not guilty, JMB will rebury his mom. I saw one post somewhere. The person said Donald Trump invited JMB to rebury George Bush and Ronald Reagan.
He's the only sophisticated person that knows how to rebury, right?
I know how to rebury. Whether you get body or not, you rebury. Julie K. Rambo from the Netherlands. My darling sister, Julie, how are you? Welcome to you there. She said, good morning, everyone. And Mr. Gilman, I'm watching from the Netherlands at work. Yeah, I know it's early
Hello,
morning.
Julie. Hello, Julie.
Welcome to you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Absolutely. Yeah. Eddie, Mayata Sogbalema. JMB judges are wicked just like JMB himself. You can't allow this young man to attend his mother's homegoing, but you allow Representative Koffa moving around freely, and she's not even on the indictment. Tamasa. George Calando woman.
Yeah.
Priscilla Koffa. She's not on the indictment. She on her own reconnaissance bill. She disappeared from the whole thing. To tell you the case is fair momo.
In the case, they're just targeting, these people. Yeah. Speaker Koffa and all those, especially the rule of law caucus that supported Speaker Koffa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just targeting these people, Mr. Gilman. There's nothing one can see in this thing.
No.
They just want to make statement by doing anything they can do because they do have the power to
do what they want to do.
To do what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's what going on, Mr. Gilman.
And Sarah said that's what makes the whole case political and not credible. It's not.
It's not, Sarah. It's not credible at all.
It's witch hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And GMB, Speaker Koffa, Speaker Koffa dragged them, making sure that they go to the Supreme Court. GMB on his bending knees, with all the way.
Yeah.
That situation went through. they were disgraced
They,
by
they
the Supreme
use
Court coming up with
it
their
tried,
rulings.
yeah, it tried to use
Even the
money.
build up information before. In fact, they were called. In fact, Speaker Koffa was called twice. So Koffa, the law is the law. Let the people go through the hearing. And from the build up information, we came up with the verdict. And it was clear that the regime speaker was in error. That whatsoever they were doing is unconstitutional. That alone was a slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the face of Barca. So now they want to use this particular thing, thinking that they will break him, they will demean him, they will frustrate him by, bringing all the indictments and other things that are going on.
Yeah.
That's what is happening now, Mr. Gilman. But this whole
Absolutely.
case is political. Serious, it is not credible at all.
No,
it is not.
And Emmanuel A. Payne. Our lines are open, folks. You can call us here if you want to partake. 313-957-9702. Let's read this comment from Emmanuel A. Payne. It said, for real, Barca is coming to America to meet with Trump, or Barca is escaping from the July 17 enough is enough protest. My own pa, I don't trust UPS. They run fake news. Same with Elon Musk. It was all on the E-Marshall website, but Elon Musk's visit to Liberia went in Vlad. No, that's not Vlad. He's coming. He's coming to the States. Barca is coming. We discussed that part. What is he coming for? We don't know. But Trump is transactional. Yeah. Tata Johnson, welcome to you there. Good evening. And Dexter Tweh. Mr. Gilman, from the look of things, I sense a very huge trouble here. Why are they giving conflicting statements in the entire case? Is it that God beating them early enough? Well, all these people that is involved in lying on the speaker or former speaker, that God beating them. Absolutely, Dexter. God is a just God. He's all by himself. God. Yeah. And he knows just what to do for his people. All right. At his appointed time, things will happen. Things will happen. And we'll also, the whole case will end in che. So that while you're deleting your self burn that baby and you're lying up, the thing is so clear and evidential. It's so clear and evidential. You know? That the actual people that burned that building are the people who running around. You see how Richard Kuhn can go to office? Eh? You know what keeping Richard Kuhn home? He's not going to office, or is he sick? Does it have to do with his home situation? Why is he not going to the office? Why is Richard Nangbe Kuhn not going to the office? Yeah. Why? Okay. Our lines are open, folks. You want to call? You want to participate? Call us here, 313-957-9702. WhatsApp and direct, and be a part of the conversation, okay? We're going to have a show tomorrow. And July 4th is a holiday, but I think we'll do a special on July 4th. Yeah. We'll do a special just before I go do my barbecue, or right after barbecue. Tamasa, what you say about that? We can do that.
July 4, we're having some activities there. Yeah, so I think I'll be a little bit.
You'll be busy a little bit.
Okay. We're having 3 days event. The community will be celebrating one of our pastors, his birthday and anniversary. So it's a huge thing. So we'll be celebrating him. So let me just ask the CEO to just wish him happy pre-birthday. I'm talking about Pastor Joshua W. Barr. He'll be celebrating his birthday July 4th, Friday. This coming Friday, so it's a lot of things put in place. And also his 22 years of marriage anniversary to be celebrating. So I just want to wish him well. He is darling wife.
BA-ish? The last BA-ish?
Yeah. No. Not G. The B and double A. B. Yeah, GBAA.
Oh, Ba. Yeah.
Ba, yes.
Pastor
Joshua W. Ba.
Joshua W. Ba.
Yeah.
I want to wish you a very happy birthday. And congratulations on your milestone anniversary, 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah.
His beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Mistress.
22 years.
22
years of his death warrant. He signed out death warrant. Well, you enjoying it. You know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah. So we having
congratulations. Congratulations to you and your madam. Want to wish you well on your birthday, on your anniversary, and happy 4th. Now you got everything, my man.
Yeah.
You got
strategic.
You're very strategic. Your birthday, anniversary, and happy 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a couple of callers here. Let's see. Let's talk to Boy Solo from New York. Hello. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for the show. Okay. But I deeply got a concern, Mr. Kimo. Before I get to my concern, Mr. Kimo, I never seen people to be wicked in this manner.
Right.
Gregory Coleman said he went to school here, he did his training here. He came to America, he got family live here. Mr. Kimo, when a man is in jail, I don't care if commit a federal offense, and that man, mother or somebody died for him, they bring him to that funeral.
Bring him to the funeral.
And you understand? Yeah. And then he has the time of the funeral. And from there, they take him back.
They take him back.
You understand?
Yeah.
What kind of evilness is that?
Very evil.
But my main concern is a gamer. The Omer is saying that he reburying and carry on reconciliation.
What they
you want to tell me it's not the same thing they accuse other people of, or they say that the people did, that they killed 13 men, innocent 13 men for no reason, and they celebrating this and reburying them and their posts. And that's the same thing he's doing. He's not doing this. It's a complete contradiction, Mr. Gimon. You telling us say those people were innocently killed, right? Yeah. They killed them for no reason because they accused them for no what they call it. Now you tell right, you got other people children in jail. You tell right, you lying on other people like that. And one of the discouraging things, Mr. Gimon, that I really get to me is that to look at people, we are so evil. And you look at your friend, man, telling somebody to lie on the man because you want the man to go to jail.
You want the man to go to jail.
And nothing how a lot of people got killed.
Yeah.
Look in the police just lie on the person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sometimes, look, Mr. Gimon, it made me sick to my stomach. Like, I don't lie to these people. I always say, you know what? They kind of think like that everybody must defend themselves. I think that would be the best thing. Because if you would just sit down because you feel you got a gun in your hand, you got a power in your hand, and lie on people and brutally beat them up, and so, man, the man might die. That I think it out more.
Yeah, of course.
That it came off.
Broken heart.
Then you said no, it will not happen. You're not going to see your man going. It's okay, but anyway, that young man, it I mean, I will have the opportunity. Maybe my level of going to go that day, but would have one opportunity I have in prison. It will be a problem for me.
You be held by your liberty cease. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but you know, when you be held by, you will get an opportunity in the yard. And you understand? And in the yard where I will get an opportunity, everything will end there.
You can't do nothing. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt. Dexter. Zamaleku. Dexter.
Hello.
Hello, welcome, Dexter Tweh.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Gamer.
No doubt.
Thank you to everybody in the studio.
Yeah, Dexter.
Your brother down there. Is that Tamasa, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. Or good morning. Well, it's been a while since I called here, but I just called to share a few jokes looking at what is going on down here. But before I go to the joke, Mr. Gamer, the caller just left here. I think he answered my question. I was about to ask you that question.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody is in jail and they have such bereavement like this, the people have authority. They have the police. They have everything. Don't they? Is it not possible to give that person police to go with them?
Absolutely.
To attend the funeral.
Absolutely.
That would deny them. That's why my question. And the answer that.
Yeah, and the man has not been proven guilty for any crime. He's just charged. He's not tried yet. You know, a crime that is bailable, they refuse to grant him bail. He and others.
Now they're refusing to see. A murder for God's sake, you know.
Yeah.
But but on the flip side, given the entire story of this Capitol building being burned and the way the proceeding with this investigation from the beginning, when you heard the president, so it's like about something that is calculated.
Yeah.
So the joke is like there were three group of people arguing about their election results.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the Asian, I would say Chinese man came out and said, in China, when we have election today, by the end of the week, our result is already here. The man from Britain, he said, well, your election result is late.
Yeah.
If we have election here today, but tomorrow we'll get the result. American man said, oh, please, yours is too slow. Our election, we will have election in the morning, by the evening time, we already got the result.
Get the result.
And the Liberian man laughed. He said, why are you laughing? He said, you guys are very slow. For us in Liberia, before we even go to the poll, we already know who is the winner.
We know the winner.
That's the problem we got down there.
Yeah.
They already know who they were accused before even the
investigating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all they're doing there. But by the grace of God, we will all see before the thing ends, even if they end in somehow or the way they wanted to end, God is not sleeping. Like what I said. God is not sleeping.
God is not sleeping.
God will always bring out the person. And from the look of things, the way the people confusion is, meaningful like this, by the time you know it, somebody will come and say, let's just confess.
Yeah.
Seriously, just watch and see. Somebody will say, let's just confess.
Let's
and
just
leave the thing here like that.
Yeah.
So, again, Mr. Given, GHT being our place, we begin this thing. We will not leave from here. It's just because of the work schedule.
Right.
But thank God tonight, I was privileged to be right here on time when the court is in session.
Absolutely.
Just make my Well, sir, thank you for the time and thank you to everybody.
Thank you very much, Dexter. Thank you. And Eddie Mayata Sakbalema, Kama is real. All those evil people will end up like the late Jenkins kid Zebby Scott, a one-time powerful man who ended the rest of his life homeless and in the street and finally died in the street. Absolutely. Eating from the dumpster, you know. For a fan, I can tell that SOB was trained in the USA. They are poorly trained and spend more time learning how to abuse the people than how to serve them or understand the law. Absolutely. Yeah. Tomasa, take it away.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, I think it's been great. I just want to extend my gratitude to all those that have been trending with us. The chief statistician Ali Bakayoko, my dear brother Eli Mayata Sambelima. I'm still waiting for the white limousine. You already put that king on your head, Eddie. So let me drum it again on GHT so you can hear it. But it's been a wonderful show to all our people. The celebrant, Janetto, we want to say happy birthday to you. Until now, almost in the other days, so we'll say happy belated birthday. But it's been a great show, Mr. Gilman. It's been a wonderful show. Look, the first analysis on that picture we've been watching on the day that the Capitol building got burned. When the speaker arrived, it almost like a setup, like as they saw him coming from a distance, how they planned themselves, so to the extent that he got into their maze, you can see that cold shoulder, you can see their physical dominion, their physical, the entire areas, it was not welcoming at all.
No.
That tells you exactly. Look at the vice president, how he's looking at the speaker.
Yeah.
Look at the president himself. It tells you that they are already decided, exactly what they want to do. The indictment was in haste. Look, if you read the count,
and we don't even know whether a chair was there for him.
I think somebody just brought some. Yeah, but you can see the position of the president, the vice president, and the regime speaker. And the pro team and the rest of the team. Mr. Gilman, the indictment is extremely confusing. It has no balance. Looking at it, I believe that when time comes, the thing can be recalled. But I know that the defense team, they are fully energized and prepared to dismantle all of these things that they brought against these people. These people, as far as we are concerned, they are innocent. There are a lot of things that we need to look into this particular case and see the real issues. Where are the real issues, especially those names, 3 strategic names in this particular matter. We're talking about Samuel Kogar, we're talking about Mo Ali, and we're talking about Kolleh. These people need to be called into this matter, especially, let me say James Kolleh, because we have plenty of Kolleh before. Representative James Kolleh of the 55th. They need to be called. We will continue to see this, and that's the only thing that we have the power to talk, Mr. Gilman. But thank you again. Look, the president and the 5 presidents are coming, to visit, to come to the warehouse. We continue to watch this process, a developing story, as you said, Mr. Gilman. And thank God we already, planted our group there. The intelligence of the Triple D are already been planted in Washington, D.C. So rest assured to all our people, look, whatsoever that will be discussed there, the boon of the matter will be discussed on GHT. We want to say thank you all for listening to us. Thank you, for always giving us the opportunity to listen to us. It's a pleasure again, the CEO, the wise man, my own boss, my own big brother.
Right.
I'm so glad, once again to be with you. I can say now we are in Thursday to be with you and to discuss what is very important for us and for our country.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
No doubt. No doubt. Thank you, Delano Tamasa. And folks, there you have it. We are very much excited for tonight's conversation with you. That's how we do it here. We don't sugarcoat it. We tell it as it is. Tony Blackpool said their body language says it all. And Cyril Dopo, the fly is already positioned on the wall. Triple D fly. Wally Kenne. Joseph and Edith Wally Kenne. Triple D never fails to. Absolutely not.
Follow Wally Kenne. He said
Wally Kenne. He said. Yeah. But let's continue to keep hope alive. Yeah, it's a great thing. Like that song we play, that special broadcast, Arise by Eterna. She said in her song, she has something that they can't see with their eyes. It's a little thing, but it's called FATH.
Yeah.
FARTH. You can't see it.
And faith has that unique ability to grow.
Yeah.
It can come like a mustard seed, but it can grow.
It grows.
Yeah, it grows.
Absolutely. She said faith make broken wings to fly.
Sure.
Yeah. We got faith.
Yeah.
And we are hopeful.
Very hopeful.
Let's continue to remain hopeful. Those people that lie on people for their personal aggrandizement, for their personal well-being, they will feel the wrath of God. We're not preaching to the choir, but we're just sending a message forth. Those people will feel the wrath of God. Let them continue to lie. We're going to play the song by George Weah, President George Weah, Mr. Liar Man. It's already queued. And you will hear in there, fire, fire, fire. Fire will burn you. You will feel. Yeah, Kolleh, Buddy, pass it. Say, Mr. Gamer, what do those people making noise about President Weah and Vice President shaking hand? See what happened there. He refused to shake Koffa's hand. But not that he just refused to shake his hands. He didn't want to associate with Koffa.
Yeah.
Because Koffa was placed in a different category. They look at him as a boogeyman, a man who burned down his office. That's what they saw in Fonati Koffa over there. Okay? But let's keep hope alive. Let's continue to be prayerful for our country and people. All right? Let's do it. We can do it. Let me read this comment and then we'll go to the music. Emmanuel Payne, Trump will ask Boyka, talk louder. I can't hear a damn thing you are saying. You have all the sophisticated mic at your mouth. Talk.
Hey, Emmanuel Payne.
He said, you say, JD Vance, did you get what he just said? JD was saying, no, Mr. President, I didn't understand. Talk. Get him the mic. Let use the other mic. Ali Bagayoko, the triple D is always above the clouds. And while they are beneath the clouds, once you are beneath the clouds, you are covered by the triple D. Folks, do have yourself a wonderful night. We're gonna be here tomorrow for another edition. Yeah.
In my own country, they try to track me down. For what?
I don't know. Merido, how are you, Omar? Welcome. Say I do. Mr. Liar Man. Mr. Liar Man.
Rastafari, King Selassie, big up, oh Mr. Liar Man, oh Mr. Liar Man, oh Mr. Liar Man, oh Mr. Liar Man. You know I didn't do the thing you say I do, oh Mr. Liar Man, oh Liar Man.
You know, Liar Man, you know. I didn't do
those things, oh Mr. Liar Man. God no, I didn't do those things, oh Mr. Liar Man, Mr. Liar Man. Rastafari no, I didn't do.
You welcome there, says Mary Doe.
You know, a liar man, a liar man, a liar man, a liar man, oh Mr. Liar Man. You know I didn't do the thing you say I do, oh Mr. Liar Man. Rastafari, Selassie, big up. I didn't do it, Liar Man. Let God judge you, Liar Man. I didn't do it, Liar Man.
Well, again, folks, that does it for us here. Thanks a whole lot to all of you, distributors of the show. Those of you that trended with us, thank you. Our lone analyst, senior analyst tonight, Delano Tamasa, thanks for a great contribution. And for all of you, Cyril Dopo and others, we're going to catch you on the rebound, okay? Ali Bagayogo, the statistician for Triple D. Welcome, my young brother. And Rodney P. J. Happy pre-birthday to you. Tomorrow we'll celebrate you and others.
The things you say I do, I'm Mr. Liar Man. Jano.
Rastafari.
I didn't do it.
Our callers into the show tonight. Thank you very much. Until another time, my name is Wild Michael Gilman. Bidding you a pleasant good night rest and a happy pre-4th.
Mr. Liar Man, me not go burn you with no fireman. Me not go burn you on the fire pan. Cover you a liar man.
Wicked man, bad man, foolish man. I'm Mr. Liar Man.
Get away because me never love you. I say, oh no, Jaja, I go judge you. Cover you a liar man.
Wicked man, bad man, foolish man.
Liar man, I didn't do it. Liar man, I judge you.
Liar man,
I didn't do it. Liar man, let Jaja judge you.
Wanna hear it?
Don't ever follow back on Mr. Liar Man. Then.
Don't ever follow
the
that.
name says already, you know. You see me?
Listen to me.
Mr. Liar Man.
Bad man,
Bad man,
and wicked man, foolish man. Fire!
Fire upon Mr. Wicked Man then.
Fire!
Mr. Liar Man then. Fire!
Fire!
Mr. Liar Man then. Fire!
Fire!
Mr. Liar Man then. Fire!
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 Fire! Oh! He's skanking. Monique Walker. Skanking. Ruben Tanner from Ghana's Good night.